Yo yo, welcome everyone to a new video. Today we are racing around Spa in PSGL. Quali was the time wasn't really good, but at least a P5 and that's fine. Also because I had again one day of practice for this race, so just trying to score some points in this race, and so far P5, so I'm happy with that. And now jumping to the start, we are 5th with Cartelundi ahead of us. In this race I was using quite high wings just to make sure I could keep it on track. Of course, with not really much practice, you want to make sure to be consistent. So there are 5 red lights and away we go. Lights went out really quick. Our start isn't really good. Norbert is already at the outside of us. Breaks really late car to the inside of Ruben. And luckily no damage, but we lost 1 position. And now this is always the same story around Spa. Burning your ERS until Lecombe. And of course with the higher wings, we need to make sure to not get overtaken by the Williams driver behind us. But I don't think he is going for a move, so that's all good. So now P6 it is, and cars ahead is still a bit of battling. Norbert already went into P3 starting from P6, so yeah, GG's from him, that's really nice. And now skipping onto lap 4, and Norbert had some internet issues, I guess. He glitched behind us. And now Norbert and Jordan going side by side through this first corner. And of course now we are going into Eau Rouge, and that's a corner you really don't want to go side by side, but I think they are going side by side now. And there's a yellow flag and Norbert retired, so he probably crashed there. An incident with Jordan. And now there's also a safety car in lap 5. And I actually wanted to pit this lap anyway, but then go for an undercut. I felt like my pace in the race was quite good. And yeah, so we are going into the pits, but as you look at the mini-map on the bottom left, 2 cars, the first 2 are quite far ahead, because Ronar is in the McLaren and Ruben in P3 is also in the McLaren, and Ruben doesn't want to double stack, of course, but you're not allowed to leave too much of a gap unnecessary to the cars in front of you. So he will get a penalty then at the end of the race anyways.
Yeah, on stream.
So now we are making a pit stop, and the Williams driver was behind us, so we're getting held here a little bit, and the Williams driver will get ahead of us here. I got jumped in the pits. And there is ghosting in this game in the pits, so you won't lose any time in the pits, but still we lost a position in the pits. So yeah, that's really unfortunate, but nothing we can do about it. Safety car is going in the pits in this lap, so we just have to make sure to get the position back, try to overtake him, and that's where we're aiming for. So now it's Andre behind us in the Alpine, I guess. And I felt like the drivers ahead of us were all using really low wings, so in the middle sector I was gaining quite some time, but now in lap 11 we're 2.5 tenths behind. We're gonna send it down the inside here and trying to keep it around the outside in the next corner, getting just enough room by the Williams driver. And now we're gonna try to go again down the inside in the first corner, and it seems like we are ahead of him right now, but the car in front of me is quite far ahead, so the slipstream won't be that strong, and of course with a bit of higher wings, we're gonna use all our ERS to make sure we will stay ahead of him. He is looking at the inside of us, but he backs out of it. So that's the move done. And now again trying to go for a move on Carter Lundy, but in lap 12 we got damage, and I'll explain later what happened. But we lost one position, and now going into the next corner.
Ja, nog een keer. Ja, echt jongen.
We got hit from behind. What happened in the first corner maybe looks like it was my fault. Of course, I could always brake earlier. But what happened is that Carter broke a little bit too late, and because of that he hit the car ahead of him. And I mean, the contact model is a bit weird on this game, and when he hits the car in front, he just almost stands still. And then I got behind him and lost my wing, and then in the second corner in turn 1 I got hit from behind by Andre. So it's really unfortunate. Our race pace was really good, and I mean, I think if we didn't get damaged it would have been a P5 at least. So unfortunate that we lost the points in this race, but anyways, it is what it is, nothing we can do about it, and hopefully next race is Zandvoort, also after the Challenger Series again, but that will be the final Challenger Series race on the PlayStation, so from then on I can fully focus on PC, and I'm really excited for that. So stay tuned and see you guys next time. Ciao.